can only show you the door. You have to walk through it.
Hello guys, welcome to the Crypto Matrix. I'm Mr. Legend. In this video, we'll be taking a look at an altcoin, the Graph. Over the last 1 month, the Graph is down 25%. Over the last 1 year, the Graph has lost 63% of its value. How high can we go in the forthcoming alt season? Market participants are expecting all coins to go parabolic. I'm expecting the Graph to join in the party. We look at the Graph's performance against the US dollar, the Graph's performance against Bitcoin, the Graph's performance against Ethereum, and finally we look at the Graph's market cap, which sits around the $839 million level. With greed in the cryptocurrency market, how high can all coins go in the coming days and coming weeks? We'll talk about that and more in this video. But first guys, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. So when it comes to investing, nothing will pay off more than educating yourself. Do the necessary research and analysis before making any investment decision. Let's get down to business. The Graph's current trades around the $0.087 region with a market cap of around $866 million, an unlocked market cap of $778 million, fully diluted market cap sits around $950 million. Over 288,000 holders. The Graph's all-time high came in February of 2021. We saw the Graph trading at an all-time high. We saw the Graph having a nice time then. But guys, the good time in the cryptocurrency market doesn't last forever. We easily see dumps gobbling town. If you don't sell at the right time, you'll be left holding the bag after the Graph got to the all-time high of $2.7 in February of 2021. It's been down only since then. It went through its first full crypto bear market. Bear markets are where we see those big dumps to gobbling town. In the case of the Graph, we saw the Graph going from an all-time high trading above the $2.7 level. We saw the Graph slowly dumping to gobbling town and even getting to as high as low as the $0.052 level. It took around 672 days to get there, but eventually the Graph lost 98% of its value. That's what happens in an altcoin. In the altcoin markets, you can get huge pumps to the moon. You can easily get those huge dumps to gobbling town. But guys, that's not what's important. What's important is, can we take advantage of those huge dumps to gobbling town? Because those huge dumps to gobbling town eventually leads to huge pumps to the moon. We saw the Graph going from the $0.053 level, rallying to as high as $0.45, giving us a 760% pump. That pump ended in March of 2024, but that was a wonderful pump, a 760% pump in around 420 days. It's something to write home about, but since then, the Graph has faltered. The Graph has been dumping. In December, we couldn't set a higher high. We just set a higher low. Since then, the Graph has lost around 87% of its value in the last 400 days. I believe alt season is around the corner, and in alt season, all coins go parabolic. In alt season, you see double-digit gains on the daily time frame, double-digit gains on a weekly time frame. In alt season is where you get those 10x, 20x, 100x. But one thing is sure, guys, altcoin season doesn't last forever. One thing is sure, altcoin season will come and go. If you want to get some of the Graph for yourself, you can get some of the Graph tokens on Binance, on Bybit, on Coinbase Exchange, on Uniswap, and anywhere you get your popular altcoins. The Graph is an indexing protocol for querying data for networks like Ethereum and IPFS, powering many applications in both DeFi and the broader Web3 ecosystem. Anyone can build and publish open APIs called subgraph. The application can query using GraphQL to retrieve blockchain data. There is a host service in production that makes it easy for developers to get started building on the Graph, and the decentralized network will be launching later this year. The Graph currently supports indexing data from Ethereum, IPFS and POA, with more networks coming. There's green in the cryptocurrency market right now. I'll be expecting all coins to go parabolic. Bitcoin trades above $105,000. Ethereum trades above $2,500. Guys, the next phase of this market cycle will be all coins going parabolic. I've seen the crypto market go from extreme fear in April of 2025. Right now, I believe we're heading towards extreme greed in the coming days and the coming weeks. And that extreme greed might look like the Graph pumping aggressively to the moon. But remember, we're not just going to go up in a straight line. There might be some difficulties along the way. The $0.33 level might pose some difficulties. We got rejected here in December of 2024. And if we go higher than that, where we got rejected in March of 2024 will be another level, the $0.48 region. If we can clear that, there will be clear skies. We'll have some breathing room to rally to as high as that $1.3 level. And if we can rally with the $1.3 level, then we are going to new all-time highs. We have to clear all this resistance to get to new all-time highs from where we're currently trading. To clear the first two resistance, we need a 468% pump. to clear the $1.3 region, we need to see around the 1,400% pump, which is very, very possible, which is not that outrageous. But remember, guys, the higher we go, the riskier it becomes. If you look at the graph's performance against Bitcoin, huge pump to the moon. After the graph was launched, we saw it pumping against Bitcoin. If you held one Bitcoin here in the graph, you would have come out with over 6.9 Bitcoin if you sold at the top. But guys, as I told you guys earlier, these altcoins can be very, very volatile in both directions. You can get your easy 6x, at the same time you can lose all your hard-earned money. That's what happened if you have not sold the graph through the years. Slowly bled and lost over 98% of its value against Bitcoin. That's the bad news. The good news is that we're near altcoin season, and altcoin season means altcoins should outperform Bitcoin. Altcoin season is when people that made gains in Bitcoin start flipping their Bitcoin to the altcoin market to make more gains. That will shoot those altcoin prices to the moon. If the graph partake in such a forthcoming alt season pump, you could easily see a 200 to a 1,000% pump for the graph against Bitcoin, depending on how aggressive the pump is. If you look at the graph's performance against Ethereum, similar price action. We've seen it get to new all-time highs in 2021. Since then, they have not been able to break to new all-time highs. Since then, it has come to set new all-time lows against Ethereum, losing around 97% of its value. In the coming days and the coming weeks, guys, you have to watch out for these altcoins. That move is going to be fast. Not just the bulls winning, it might be some bears that are getting liquidated. For bears to get liquidated, guys, we have to see the price go up. We have to see the price pumping. And I'm sure over the last 2-3 years, a lot of people have been shorting the market, expecting the graph to never perform well against Ethereum, to never perform well against Bitcoin, or to never perform well against the US dollar. At some point in time, that will change. And historically, that has been during altcoin season. So if altcoin season comes now, don't carry carried away. If altcoin season comes now, guys, don't get carried away. You want to plan your trade and you want to trade your plan. Look at the graph's market cap. Sits around the $868 million level. We've seen the market cap in 2021 get to as high as $6.2 billion. In 2024, we got close to that all-time highs. We got to the $4.4 billion level in March of 2024. By December of 2024, we could only get to the $3.2 billion level. So the important places to watch out for on the graph's market cap chart over the next few days and the next few weeks will be that $3.2 billion level. If we rally above that, we still have more resistance. We might still find some resistance at the $4.5 billion region before we go to the all-time highs around $6 billion. But guys, I have to say this, you have to notice this in most of these charts. You see how the graph's market cap is not far from its all-time highs. From the market cap chart, for us to get to new all-time highs, the graph just needs to give us around a 600% pump. But if you go to the price chart, you realize that we need more than that. We need more than 1,000% pump to even get to previous all-time highs. And you're wondering, why is that? It's because more tokens have come into circulation. The market cap chart says we need only like 600% to go to new all-time highs. The US dollar price chart is saying we need like over 3,000% pump to go to new all-time highs. That's why you want to be careful with all these altcoins. That's why you want to buy low and sell high. Guys, drop your thoughts in the comment section. Are you buying more the graph tokens? How high do you think to go in the upcoming alt season? Thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more awesome videos like these. Turn on the post notification to get notified anytime I drop a new video, anytime I go live. Remember guys, when it comes to investing, nothing will pay off more than educating yourself, and investments in knowledge pays the best interest. Invest for the long haul. Don't get too scared. Don't get too greedy. See you guys in my next video.
Remember, all I'm offering is the truth, nothing more. Unfortunately, no one can be told what the Matrix is. You have to see it for yourself.